In this step-by-step video, I'll walk you through how I shoot stunning portraits using just one speedlight. Okay, let's do this. So the first thing you need is a light, and for this setup, I'm going to use a speedlight. So the ones I use and recommend are the ones that comes with their own rechargeable batteries, like the Godox V860III or the Z2 Pro rounded speedlight by Newer. I'll put the links where you can find or get every gear mentioned in this video in the video description below. So these speedlights are not super expensive. They come with a rechargeable battery and a charger. So when the battery dies, just pop it out, charge it, and when it's full, just put it back and you're good to go. No need to keep buying small AA batteries all the time. So next, you need an S bracket to hold your speedlight. And this one by Newer is my favorite. I can do a lot with this one. Let me show you. I can use it with a speedlight that has a rectangular head, like the Godox V860. I'm just going to open this, slide in the speedlight, and lock it. Also, when I'm using a rounded speedlight, like the Newer Z2 Pro, I can just open this second door here, slide in the speedlight, and lock it. It won't go anywhere. There's more. Let me show you. I can just open the third door here and slide in this continuous light and lock it. So I love the versatility of this S bracket. So from here, you need something to hold your S bracket. So you can use a basic light stand like this one. So just attach the bracket to the stand and lock it in like this. So this is not going to go anywhere. But in the behind the scene for this video, I'm using a C-stand. I'll explain why I'm using the C-stand during the photo shoot. So the next thing you need is a modifier. So depending on the look you're going for, you can use a softbox, you can use an umbrella, or you can use a 7-inch standard reflector. You can just attach it here. So now you need a trigger to fire the flash. So for the Godox V860III speedlight, you can use the X Pro flash trigger, this one here. And for the Z2 Pro speedlight by Newer, you can use the Q Pro flash trigger, this one here. So make sure you get the trigger that's compatible with your camera. The ones I'm using are compatible with Sony mirrorless cameras. So you can simply just mount the trigger on top of your camera like this. And this is what will trigger your flash. So you can shoot with any camera, but if you're interested, I'm using the Sony A7IV with a 50mm f1.4 G Master. For my lighting, I'm using a speedlight in a 34-inch softbox on a C-stand. The reason why I'm using a C-stand is because of the boom arm I have attached. I can extend the light as close to my model as possible. At the same time, I want the stand to be out of my photo. First thing I'm going to do, I'll turn off the trigger, and then I'm going to expose for the background. I'm going to set my shutter speed at 1/400. My ISO, I'm going to set it at 200. My aperture, I'm going to set it at f1.4. So this is how I want my background to look. So both my flash and the trigger supports high speed sync. It's this lightening icon with the letter H next to it. So I'm going to turn on high speed sync on my trigger by pressing this button here, and on my flash by pressing this button here. So the reason why I've done this is so that I can shoot above my camera's maximum sync speed of 1/250th without any issues. So next, I'm going to turn on the flash and set my flash power output to 1/32, and then take a photo. So I feel like it's a little bit underexposed for what I'm going for. So I'm going to add a little bit more light by setting the flash power output to 1/16th and take another photo. I think I'm okay with this. So once your flash power is set, your camera setting stays the same, and as long as the ambient light does not change and the distance from your flash to your model stays the same, you do not need to change anything and you have consistent images. So with these settings, I'm now going to take a few photos. Okay.
I tried to be your everything, gave my everything, I sold out. Now just look at me, I'm a ghost with nothing left.
So I edited these photos with my beauty retouching actions pack and color graded with my skin tone gradient pack. I'll put the links to where you can get my actions and my gradients in the video description below. Okay, so you can pose with your hands, you can pose like that, you can pose like that, you can pose. Now you do it at once, huh? Not at once, as in you pose like that, I shoot. Okay, the same pose, you're saying the same thing with that. Now just chin up. Perfect. Okay. Nice. Nice. See if I can show you from different thing. Ah, it's okay. That one is nice. Just like that. Okay. Maybe I could have got in my heart, but now I'm just back at the start. You don't come around here no more. Why'd you have to let me go? Let me go, go, go. You don't think about me no more. Why can't I just let it go? Let it go, go, go. Nice one. Why'd you have to show me heaven? Just to leave me down. Okay, that's him. I got this boy in my mind that I can't live without. Always eyes are killing me. Okay. And he keeps talking about everything that he likes, and I can't stop listening. I love that. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. I'm thinking about him all the time. So if you want to retouch fast and level up your retouching skills, you should check out my beauty retouching actions pack. The links will be in the description below. And if you want to understand how to expose your photos properly, you should check this video here. Think about him all the time. I can get him